Hi Year 1, welcome to today's phonics lesson. This is your second one of the week and we are still learning about different ways how to pronounce letters that we already know the sounds for. So yesterday we practiced the letter A and the fact that sometimes it says ah, sometimes it says its name A, sometimes it says R, and sometimes it says oh, like in watch. So you should have already practiced all the different sounds on flashcards on Phonics Play. The link was on the blog post above, up at the top. And today we're going to practice the letter E. And sometimes he says like we know, and sometimes really naughty and says his name, he says E. So I'm going to show you some examples first. So we know that in this word here, it says g, get. So that one we know he says Now let's have a look at a different word. Let's look at this one. You know what this says. It says sh, e, she. So in this word, the letter E is saying his name. He thinks is important. So sometimes he says like in get. Sometimes it says E like in she. And the best way to check really is to just try it both ways, and whichever one sounds better. So I've got some of our cards here from school, and I've also added in some extra words. So let's try these ones together. What do you think that one says? G, et, get. Good. If we tried this one with the sound, sh, sh, doesn't sound quite right, does it? So we try it with sh, e, she. There we go. I'm going to put these into groups. Let's try this one. E-l-b-o. Elbow. So it is the sound. So that one's going to go with the word get. Try this one. Et. Pet. Try that one without me. Let's do it together. Equals. Equals. Let's try it with the E sound. Equals. Equals. Equals, like in maths. So that one's where he's saying the E sound. Try that one on your own. Easy, isn't it? That one's a net. Fantastic. Try that one. Tricky word. He, well done. He's saying E in that one. Try that one. Is it emu, or is it emu? Which one do you think it is? It's emu. It's a bird. It's a big type of bird, emu. That one's nice and easy. Pen. And again, an easy one. Ten. We know that as a tricky word, but actually it's the letter E saying his name. E, me. Ooh, E, we. E, B. Last one, try that one. Is that Fried, or is it Fred? The clue is in the first letter. The first letter is a capital, so it's a name. And the name is Fred. So I've now got a pile of words where the letter E says and I've got a pile of words where the letter E says his name. So whenever you come across a word that's got the letter E in it, I'd usually try first, and if it doesn't sound quite right, try it with the E sound, okay? Unless it's a tricky word that you already know. I think we should play a game of silly sentences to finish off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose, I put my piles upside down on my desk, and I'm going to choose a word from each pile, and I'm going to make up a silly sentence and have a go at writing it next to me. And I'd like you, at the end, I'm going to put all the words, ones with the E and ones with the sounds, and I'd like you to pick a word from each category, and I'd like you to make up some silly sentences and either type them below in the box, in the comment box, or email them to me, or have a go at just writing them. Some silly sentences with the words with the letter E. Sometimes makes the E sound, sometimes makes the E sound. So I'm going to close my eyes, shuffle them up, I'm going to pick a word. So I've got elbow, my elbow. I'm going to have elbow as a word. Let me go my other one, my E pile. Close my eyes. I've got the word equals. Equals. The word equals and elbow. Those are my two words. It's a strange combination. I'm sure I can make up lots of funny sentences. While I have a think, you can have a think too. See if you can come up with a better one than me. Let's get my little pad. Equals and elbow. My elbow rubbed out my equals sign on my whiteboard. That could happen, couldn't it? If it was on my whiteboard and I did this, my elbow could rub out my equal sign on my whiteboard. There's my silly sentence. You could have a go at using elbow and equals too. Or next to me, I'll put the two lots of words that we had a look at today. All of them have the letter E in. Sometimes it makes the E sound, sometimes it makes the E sound. I'll put a word at the top of each so it makes it easier for you. I want you to choose a word from each category and have a go at writing some silly sentences. Have fun!